Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to learn how to convert our image into a PDF file so we can use it on the roll and print and cut here in the Idea Lab. Canva is the site we're going to be using and it is free. You have to make an account. It does have a paid for version for everything that we're doing in this class. You do not need the paid for version. For starters, you would log into your Canva account and on the top right here, you would hit create a design. And on the bottom, I can choose custom size. So I have an idea in my head of what size sticker I want. So right here where it says PX, which stands for pixels, I'm going to change that to inches, or you can use millimeters or centimeters if you prefer that. And I know I want roughly a 3 by 3 inch sticker in the end design. Don't worry if you decide that you want a bigger or smaller sticker later. You can resize it in VersaWorks. But for right now, we're going to start with a 3 by 3 inch sticker and hit create new design. This is going to give me a blank square box to use as my canvas to create my sticker design. So I'm going to show you some fun things to do with a PNG or a JPEG graphic, and then how to upload your SVG graphic, and then of course how to save it as a PDF in the end. So for starters, on the left-hand side, I'm going to go to Uploads, and I would go to Upload File, and find wherever I downloaded my images from earlier, and hit open to add them to my image library. So here are my two cuddling cats, my SVG graphic that I will change into a sticker that kind of follows the edge of this design. And I'm just going to enlarge him. So I'm going to put him near the edge here and grab one of these little white dots, click and drag to resize him. And I do want to leave some white space. I don't want to go all the way to the edge because we will need some space to add our cut line in the next software. So this is my SVG graphic. He is good to go. So I'm just going to make a new page here to add a PNG or a JPEG image. While I could just select the image I found and throw it in here, maybe I have a specific shape in mind for what I want my sticker to be. So for example, maybe I want it to actually be a circle. So a little trick to do that, I can go to Elements on the left-hand side here, and I can type in the word frames, and you'll see a selection of frames that have kind of like a little cloud and some ground. These are the ones we want. We don't want these graphic frames. Those are different kinds of uses. We want these ones, the first selection here. So I'm going to pick the circle. Again, I'm going to click and drag it and make it bigger to kind of fill my canvas, but not going all the way to the edge. And now I'm going to go back to uploads and I'm going to choose an image that I want to use to make my sticker. So let's say I want to use this cat. And you notice when I click and drag it over it, it kind of automatically pops into that shape. Now, my cat is kind of off to the side here, so I can finagle with the image a little bit in my shape. I can double click it and then click and kind of reposition and drag it. It only can reposition where there's actually room from the image. There has to be some sort of content there to be able to move. So if you can't move it any more one direction or another, it just might not fit in that shape well. You can either find a different picture or pick a different shape. So now I can use this in the roll and print and cut. All I have to do is save these as PDFs. Before you save something as a PDF, I highly recommend that on the top here, where it says Untitled Design 3 inch by 3 inch, you give it some sort of name so that it's easier to find on your computer. And then on the right-hand side where it says Share, I'm going to click that. And near the bottom, there is an option that says Download. And here I can change my file type to PDF. And we want PDF print. And then I can hit download and I will have a PDF ready to work in VersaWorks for the print and cut machine here in the Idea Lab.